So this is the Moto G51, a really good smartphone for 15,000 rupees. I guess you have already seen the reviews, but before you go and buy one, here are the things that you should know about this phone. So this is a really big smartphone. To be honest, this is one of the largest smartphones that I have ever used. It has a 6.8-inch display with 86% screen to body ratio, and the result is a big smartphone. Here is a side-by-side comparison with my Realme X. If you're someone like me who likes to have compact smartphones, maybe you should think twice. As of now, this only comes in one variant, and that's 4 gigs of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage. But you get a hybrid slot with this, so that's a trade-off you have to deal with. It's only 64 GB, and if you want to use two SIM cards, you are stuck with 64 GB. So it's either storage or a secondary SIM. That is completely up to you. 4 GB RAM. That's not an attractive number, is it? Don't get me wrong. 4 GB RAM is still respectable and it will get the job done no matter whatever you throw at it. This also comes with RAM expansion or virtual RAM as you call it, and that adds an extra 1 GB of RAM. Apps and games, they keep growing and they keep demanding more RAM over time. If you're a heavy user, maybe after an year or so, you will notice the lack of RAM. This phone comes with a triple camera setup and it takes decent photos. Keep in mind, there is a slight lag switching between the ultra wide and wide angle camera. It takes a bit of time to process the photos, especially when you capture the photos quickly. Also keep in mind that there is no 4K recording and so is the playback. This also comes with a 20-watt USB PD charger, and that's a really good thing. If you're thinking why is that good? Well, you can use almost any Type-C cables with this and it will fast charge, and you don't have to rely on any proprietary cables for fast charging. This is a 20-watt VOOC charger for my Realme X. As you can see, it's fast charging. And if I replace the cable, fast charging won't work. But with Moto G51, you can use almost any Type-C cable and it will fast charge the phone. Boy oh boy, this is one small thing but makes a huge difference. There is no dedicated dedicated volume slider for notifications. Well, that might sound small, but it makes a huge difference. If I want to mute only notifications, there is no way. If I bring the slider down, even the calls will be muted. I personally want my calls to ring and notifications to be muted, but that's not possible here. Okay, let me be honest. Moto is not the one to blame here. This is the exact scenario with almost every stock Android phone out there, including Pixel smartphones. So I really wish Moto could bring this feature with their future updates. This has a notification LED, and throughout my testing, I only saw it once. I have tried phone calls, not working, missed calls, not working, messages, notifications, even charging. I have tried everything and I never saw this working again. I guess that's a software bug and that can be fixed with a future update. There is a Google Assistant key on top of the volume keys, and that's a hit or a miss. If you press that normally just like any other keys, it won't work. You have to press it slightly harder to get it working. And the actual position of the key is on the very top, which is really inconvenient for most of us. So these are my observations with the Moto G51. I hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the comment section. And finally, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. On that note, this is Ganesh and I hope to see you again.